Northern part of the country, where a search operation to retrieve illegal arms is underway in Damango in the northern region, where supporters of two rival chiefs clashed Thursday night in a renewed chieftaincy dispute that sparked gunshots. And information we have gathered indicate that intermittent gunshots were fired towards the Yagbang Palace in Damango Thursday at about 6 p.m., causing some persons to flee the scene as supporters of the two rival chiefs reportedly clashed. Some people are said to have sustained various degrees of injuries, especially around their heads, but the police in the area is yet to confirm this particular story. A team of police officers from the West Gonja district have moved into the Damango town Friday morning, where they are doing a house-to-house search to flush out the suspects and retrieve illegal arms and ammunition. Now, the district commander ASP Ajiman Poku Prempe mentioned this particular story to 3news.com. Sources say warriors from the Kusogo in the central Gonja district of the northern region were deployed Thursday to the place of the overlord of the palace of the overlord of the Gonja land, Yagbangura Tuntumba Borosesa II, after the gunshots were heard. The overlord and the palace have come under threats from one faction of the people who have pledged their support for Alhaji Dangbe, who the palace says was illegally enskinned to the Damango skin some 3 months ago by the custodian of the Gonja land in Degura. And our Northern Regional correspondent Zubaida Ismail has joined us on the line to give us an update on this particular story. Zubaida, good afternoon. Thank you very much for your time.
Good afternoon, Martin.
What can you tell us with regard to peace and, some sense of calm in the area?
This morning, we were told that a team of police officers from the West Gonja district have been deployed into into houses in Damango to search for weapons that the police think that were used for yesterday's shootings. And so currently the search team, they are still in Damango, and then they are visiting homes and houses to ensure that they are able to retrieve weapons. And then I think the confusion was as a result of two chiefs that have been skinned by two different people. We have the Yagbonura, who is the overlord of Gonja Kingdom and the president of the Northern Regional House of Chiefs, and the custodian in Bepewura, and skinning two different people. And so since 3 months ago, after the enskinment of these two people from the Yagbonura and then the custodian, there have been tensions all over Damango. And then some people are saying that they are not supporting Yagbonura's decision of scanning Imori Yakubu as the legitimate chief of Damango, and others are also saying that no, we are not also in support of the custodian for scanning Alhaji Dangbe as the Damango. And so that has been the confusion between these two factions in Damango, and that actually prompted yesterday evening's shooting.
Okay, and can you confirm whether or not the police have been able to retrieve any arms? We are told they were doing a house-to-house search.
Yes, the police has not retrieved any arms yet, but they are still on it, and they've assured us that they are going to ensure that peace and calm is returned to the area, and they will make sure that they will be able to identify those that perpetrated that act last night, because as it stands, they are yet to even know which group actually started the gunshot.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Zubaida Ismail. She is TV3's Northern Regional correspondent, giving us an update of that story, where we are told that a search operation is currently underway by the police to retrieve illegal arms in Damango in the northern part of the country, where supporters of two rival factions clashed on Thursday night in a renewed chieftaincy dispute that sparked gunshots in the area. Intermittent gunshots were fired towards the Yagbang Palace in Damango Thursday at about 6 p.m., causing some persons to flee the scene as supporters of the two rival chiefs reportedly clashed. Some people, we are told, are said to have sustained various degrees of injuries, especially around their heads, but the police in the area is yet to confirm these stories of injuries to us. A team of police officers from the West Gonja district have moved in to the Damango town Friday morning, where they are doing the house-to-house search to flush out the suspects and retrieve the illegal arms and ammunitions. So we would see if we'll be able to speak to the regional police public relations officer, so we can pick his thoughts on this and what they are doing to ensure that some sanity returns to the area.